Happy birthday, darling.
Happy birthday. Why can't I have some?
Thanks,
Champagne
Dad.
at yours, Amanda?
Happy birthday, darling. Thanks,
What is it? Let's see.
Take some photos, Robbie.
Oh, it's beautiful. Very old.
Smile. Champagne is wonderful, Mr. McCullough.
Did you?
Girls will make you tipsy.
Mine would be lemonade and lemon.
First champagne birthday for our daughter Kate. On a more serious note, despite the fact that Kate has got a mind of her own, it is hard to imagine the past 14 years without her. For all Anne and I have had our grumbles and groans, a marriage wouldn't be a marriage without someone to love and build a future for. A toast. To Kate.
To Kate.
To Kate. Dad, can we go for a sail?
Dad, I only asked for a windsurfer.
This is his big brother.
Wow, I want to get on. Come on, Kate, get on. Get on there. Oh my God, I can't believe this. Good birthday present. It's incredible. It's incredible. Princess Kate. Isn't it? Oh, no.
Girls, could one of you put a safety jacket on Robbie?
Oh, Dad.
Do as you're told, boy.
There's no way I'll get anything like this for my birthday. It's not just mine, it's really for Dad.
Watch your step there, girls. Kate, watch the wind change. Watch it, Kate. Turn it quickly.
It's heading straight for us.
Get out of the way.
Hey girls, wanna come for a ride?
No
Hey,
thanks.
you wanna swap baits?
Westies?
If you don't know the rules, you shouldn't be on the water.
Good time.
That's
We're not louts. Princess Kate, come on, jump! Jump!
What's a Westie?
Someone from the western suburbs.
Take me, please. Do I have
Look, mate, you didn't tie down the fire.
Yes, it is. Do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. Yay, we did it. Now we keep going.
$500,000 Australian dollars worth of cricket bats, and we haven't got one sale, mate. Right. Well, the good news is this. You've got 2 days to get out there and sell them. And just to help you think it through, you do know what your current superannuation payments are, don't you? And don't forget you got 2 kids at private school, mate.
And how old were you?
Well, I was only 19. And I was told I had to adopt him out. I was told I had no right to keep the baby because
What's
I
the
was
formula
young
for the volume of a
and
cylinder?
had no husband.
Yeah, look it up in the book.
And there were
Well,
thousands
don't you know?
of well-to-do
Yeah, but
couples
you
out
won't
there
learn
who
if I
were
tell you.
fertile and waiting
This
for
is
dogs.
clean.
How do you feel about that now?
I feel angry.
Have you tried to find your son? How old would he be now, Mary?
14. Yeah. Yes, I've tried. I dream about him nearly every night. I used to stand at school gates waiting for kids his age to come out and just look at them and wonder if any of them were him. You know, like they expect you just to walk away and leave your baby, forget all about him. I couldn't stop crying.
Turn that off. How can you study
And
with
then I
that
got
blaring in the
strange
background?
phobias, and I thought I was going to die.
Thought of that before you got yourself pregnant.
Alright then, what's the difference between a vertebrate and an invertebrate?
I know. One's got a backbone and the other hasn't. Ha!
We're doing it at school. Wicked's a vertebrate.
No, he's a toy.
He isn't. He's a vertebrate. Aren't you, Wicked?
Oh, God, you're a baby.
I am not. Bring me a story, please.
All right. Where is it? Now, where are we up to? Here we are. Chapter 3. I make acquaintance of my uncle. Presently, there came a great rattling of chains and bolts, and the door was cautiously opened and shut.
Here they come.
Come on. Hey girls, how are ya? G'day girls, how you going? Nice day. Radical.
Check out the one in the
How you
grey.
doing?
Check her out. Ah,
Unreal.
check out the one with the sunnies. Radical baby.
What did he say? Radical baby.
Shut up, Jamie. Roy.
Oh, dig the uniform.
Bye. Arrivederci.
Adios, senoritas.
He's not a drag. I think he's nice. Come off it, man. He's a total drag. He's worse than that. He's a total drag.
Oh, yeah, I know. You know what
Did
I
you
mean?
see that adoption program last night?
Mm-hmm.
I freaked. I made Mum and Dad show me my birth certificate
Why?
to prove I was theirs.
What are you talking about? You and your mum look like twins.
We don't.
You do. Thanks a lot, Amanda. What's up with her?
Melissa McLeod's adopted.
Is she?
Didn't you know?
She's got awful hair.
She's always eating. She never seems to stop.
That's not because she's adopted.
What have you got now?
History, I think.
I've got
Look, you know you've got no intention of paying me on time. Who do you think I am? Santa Claus. Hey, what say we sail down to Lane Cove this weekend? Pack a picnic and have lunch at the mouth of the river. Would you like that, Princess?
A lot of kids at school watch that program on adoption.
What program?
Program? Mum saw it.
Well, you know those programs. They're usually sensationalized.
Bob, shouldn't you be getting ready? Clive and Edwina will be here soon.
Saturday, right? Saturday.
And they're on the way up.
Most of my friends look a bit like their parents. I don't look like either of you.
Lots of children don't look like their parents.
Who?
Lots. Don't be silly, Kate.
Hello, darling. Come on in.
Wouldn't matter.
No. Oh, it's my Bob's through there.
Kiss from me, too.
You're gorgeous.
Bob!
Right, fresh coffee.
Oh, I make coffee. I like a scotch. Do you feel like a scotch? Yeah.
Thank you. Darling. You know Felicity saw the exhibition, don't you know?
Dad? Why didn't you tell me?
We were going to tell you. But not until you were much older. It isn't important, Princess. You're our daughter. We love you.
Who are my real parents?
We don't know.
When he stretches out, as soon as he opens his mouth. Are you all right? You look as though you've seen a ghost.
Ice. Some more ice.
I think you'll find some in the other fridge. Excuse me.
You told her.
What was I supposed to do?
You could have just said, no, of course you're not adopted, and that would have been the end of it.
I can't lie, not to Kate.
Sometimes you have to lie to protect people. If everyone went round blabbing the truth, life would be impossible.
I can't lie to Kate. She's really upset.
Kate. I can't see that it really matters. We don't think of you any differently.
Than if I was your own flesh and blood?
Than if you weren't adopted. If I were you, I'd thank my lucky stars that I was taken in by parents who wanted me and could give me a decent life.
Who are my real parents?
We honestly don't know. Or care. And you shouldn't either.
I must find out who my real mother is.
Kate, that's impossible.
I'm going to.
Why?
Because I have to know.
I don't think we should talk about this while you're upset, darling. Have a good night's sleep and see how you feel in the morning.
Robbie, Kate's going to be late for school. Hurry her up, darling.
She's gone. What's wrong? Kate? I'm adopted. Don't you ever tell anyone. True? You could be the daughter of someone famous. Sarah. Your dad could be a pop star, your mum an opera singer. Sarah! I bet you were somebody interesting. She wouldn't be like that. Like what? Well, like that woman we saw on TV. Why wouldn't she? They're the sort that get their babies adopted, aren't they? Kate. And the fathers are Westies with tattoos who get them pregnant and then nick off, right?
You don't look like a Westie. Am I getting a bit tardy? Getting a bit fat, maybe? Kate, don't. Just don't tell anyone, right? Is Robbie adopted?
No. It sometimes happens that way.
You don't think we think any the less of you, do you?
You were so special to us, Katie. You've been trying for 5 years.
Got one of your own in the end.
You are our own. Just as much as Robbie is, if not more so. You should have seen me the day the adoption papers arrived.
You had all the relatives over drinking French champagne. And those were the days when we couldn't afford it.
I want to find out who my mother is.
Why?
Because I do.
Princess, we brought you up. Why do you want to know who she is?
Because she's my real mother.
Your real mother. She gave you away. Anne is your real mother.
If we gave permission, she could find out some details now.
You told me she had to wait until she was 18.
Not if we both give permission.
No, she's too young to cope.
Might put her mind at rest.
The last thing we want is for her to have divided loyalties at the age of 14. She's just a kid.
They won't give her the mother's name.
What if she finds out?
She can't.
You know how determined she is.
Won't be a catastrophe if she does.
What if she wants to live with her?
Sure she won't.
She better not. Spend a fortune on private school fees, orthodontists, swimming, piano tuition.
Bob, you're talking about our daughter as if she's an investment.
I would rather she did wait until she's 18. She's too young to handle it just yet.
The bill for the car repairs arrived today.
Much?
Too much. Why don't we sell it?
We have to have a decent car. Impresses the clients.
Slow down, Bob. You'll kill yourself.